So you're heading back to the old grind. It's at least a bit better than high school, though. You had some choice to be here, and so did everyone else around you. But since you are going back, here are 8 tips to help get you started on the right foot. The first tip is to organize everything from day 1. If you're able to, organize things like folders, binders, and notebooks ahead of time. Make sure you have a specific place to put any important things you might be given while you're at school. If you get something you don't know where to put yet, designate a safekeeping spot in your stuff and figure it out when you get home that day. Not next week or next month, today. If you're organized right from the start, it'll be so much easier to adapt that scheme to something else more functional if your initial plan doesn't end up working. The next tip is to have an agenda, whether it's paper or digital, and take it everywhere. Have one single place where you write down everything you have to do. Every single deadline, test, and assignment should be written down in the same place. If you have rotating classes and times, write those in there as well. As a student, you are pulled in so many different directions, and it's so easy to lose track of things and miss deadlines. If you have everything written in one place and you check it often, it gets much harder to forget about things. Create a school to-do list. Within your agenda, have a running list of longer-term projects that you need to remember to work on. That way, if you find you have extra time one night, you'll know exactly what to do. This is also a great place to put practice X if you have a few things that are long-term memorization projects. Throwing in 10 minutes of random memorization work daily as a break from your actual homework can actually go a long way. Create a humaning to-do list. Ran out of eggs? Write it down. Have to go to the bank? Write it down. Make your days off easier by keeping track of what you need to do on those days off. There's nothing more annoying than thinking you managed to fit all your errands in, and then at midnight remembering that one stupid little thing that you really needed to do before tomorrow. Prepare food. This may be completely unnecessary if you have a meal plan, but for those of you who are in the "I'll usually pack food but I'll buy on campus if I run out of time" club, start the term off with good habits in this department. Leave the calf as a "because I was swamped last night" treat. Believe me, there will be days when you're super happy to have the calf as an option. The beginning of the term is the best time to start ingraining good habits though, so this is the most important time to make sure you're always bringing bagged food to school. Remember to take breaks. It can be hard to drop yourself instantly back into serious study mode after a long break off, so take it easy on yourself. Nobody can focus full throttle for an entire term anyways, so make sure you're taking regular conscious breaks away from your studying. A break is different than a distraction though. Work for a chunk of time, let's say 30 minutes, then put it down, and then go on your phone for a few minutes. Then after 5 to 10 minutes, put your phone down and go back to working for another half hour. Having consistent breaks is the key to making sure you don't burn out. Take rest seriously while you can. Don't get behind on sleep unless you absolutely have to. It will eventually happen, but the longer you can keep your brain and your body intact, the better. Hang out with other humans. Before you have to fully retreat into your homework hole, hang out with other humans. Or, friends. I promise, it will only get harder to fit in time to hang out, especially if they aren't in your course. You'll be happy to have study buddies and commiseration friends though, and meeting other people in your field is one of the most important aspects of college. Want some more ideas? Check out this playlist. It has tons of study tips and ideas that will help make your next year at college that much easier. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so that YouTube knows that you want to see more of my face. And as always, check out the links in the description for my blog and Ko-fi page if you would like even more. So I will see you soon.